So, hello, respected faculty and fellow students. So, this is our IA2 presentation for vulnerability and penetration testing, and our topic is exploiting Windows Server 2012 machine. Now, Windows Server 2012 machine has been used since past, and it has been quite a good performing machine, but it is coming to an end. Microsoft support for 2012 Server Edition is ending on October 2023. Although some companies still do use it, so uh, we have taken Windows 2012 as our machine to exploit. Moving forward, we'll be using Parrot OS as our base OS for conducting the attacks, and the nature of our attack is going to be an attack on the Active Directory services of the server machine, and we'll be trying to get remote access, and a tool used NOPAC is being used to conduct this attack. More info will be demonstrated in the attack and by Rishik. Handing over to him.
In this exploit, we are using two tools, Nmap and NOPAC tool. Nmap is a network scanning tool which is used to discover hosts, services, and open ports. We are using an NPAC tool, which basically resembles NPAC attack. NPAC attack is performed by chaining two exploits. First one is uh, it allows attacker to obtain a compromised domain user account, and the second is makes use of privilege escalation within Active Directory. Now Bhavya will perform the exploit.
So here we can see the Nmap scan on the Windows Server machine with an IP of 29.140. We found out the CVE using the like seeing the LADAP service which is open on port 398 and with a domain name of bhavya.com and a site default first name site. Then we the NOPAC tool in our local machine, and the NOPAC tool comes with two scripts, nopac.py and scanner.py. Here we will use the nopac.py tool. So the prerequisite of this NOPAC tool is we need to know the domain name, which we knew using the Nmap tool, the username and password, which we like. It is a prerequisite, and it can be obtained via social engineering attacks or attacks. And this is next is the IP of the server and the shell we want to impersonate, like the administrator shell, and use LADAP is the flag because it is a LADAP based server. This all should be run with sudo privileges, and we can see that after some time the system returns the administrator shell of the Windows server. We verify it using the whoami command and hostname command. Next, we add a new user named Rishik with password pass at the 23 into the user domain, and in in the server we can see a new user named Rishik. And next we change its group to domain admins, which means Rishik user has similar privileges at that of the administrator, and we can see it in we can see that Rishik is added and he is a member of two groups, user and admin. So the user Rishik now has full administrative privileges in the Active Directory on bhavya.com domain. So this is how we exploited this vulnerability, and the patch for this vulnerability is available uh, for a long period of time, but administrators do not usually pay attention to it, and thus it can be very easily exploited. Thank you for your time. कर दो बंद.